Hey everyone, Mr. Bernstein here, and I just wanted to provide a quick tutorial on some of the more important everyday features of Microsoft Teams that you will be experiencing when you use this system, whether you're Pod A, Pod B, or Pod D during the school year. So some of this may seem obvious already to you. It may be basics, but I just wanted to go back and make sure everybody's on the same page and then upload this to Teams. So first thing, when you log on to Microsoft Teams, the first thing you need to do, is go to the Abraham Lincoln High School Teams page. And every morning, there will be a link to click where you can click your daily attendance. You click this link, you type in your personal information, your name, and your ID number, and your attendance for the entire school is captured. And you must do that by 12 p.m. daily in order to have the school-wide attendance. In addition to that, you need to go to all your class Teams pages. So for example, if you're part of my class of Miss Bosman for period 1, what's technically called period 1, you would click on here, and then you would go to the attendance channel, which is in boldface here, as more students today are putting in their attendance. And you'll see a post that says attendance for whatever day today is, Wednesday in this case, and 9/23, and you will reply with the word present. This is the easiest way to record attendance. All your teachers will see it. You go to each of your classes. Again, you have to do this by 12 p.m. Some students have, over the last few days, put their attendance down at 3 or 4, late in the afternoon, late in the evening, but by that point, it's done. It's too late. And you will need to do it earlier than that in order to have your attendance recorded for that class. The second thing I do when I'm logging on to Teams, specific Teams pages, is go to the General tab. All of our Teams pages has a General tab with lots of information from the class, including your do now for the online and your assignments. Each lesson has a do now, but also we will have online do nows. So for example, today the do now was to go to a Padlet and click on the map and type up where you would go if you had the chance after in the future, where your travel goals. And you would click on that, put your name in and all that. Some online do nows, like the one from a few days ago, we ask you to just respond in the chat in this conversation. And that is a way that we can capture your participation in the class. Also on this general page, announcements for Zoom or Teams meetings. Remember, you must log into your NYC Students account in order to access Zoom. And important information, corrections on assignments, and announcements in general are in this general tab. Also, you'll see on the left side for this page, we have 3 different channels for Pod A, Pod B, Pod D. You may not see this yet, and that's okay, because we have not published this or made this live. This is on the teacher side of Teams. But what will happen for these channels is you will have any specific information for your pods will go into those channels, and it'll be an easier way of getting updates and news there. However, all the assignments are still on the main page, the general channel, or under the assignments tab bar here, which you can click on here. And that is how you will know your major assignments. So as I go into assignments here, I can click on here. You'll see my view, but I can click on student view, and you will see how it should look pretty close for you. You'll have the title of the assignment, the due date, the close date, the instructions, information about the lesson, and then the downloadable documents that you can use. So in this case, there's a PowerPoint that you can download, and then an organizer for you to download. If there are any external links to a YouTube video or a Padlet or other assignment, they will be available there as well. I can click on Files, and I can see different files come up. If you haven't seen my welcome video yet, you can go through it right here. Click on that and see my welcome video. Back to Posts, and we have the General tab, the General channel. Over here on the left side, your bar for activities, things that are happening, chats, if you're having private conversations with people or your teachers, they're here. Assignments, an easier way to access assignments, a calendar if things are scheduled in terms of meetings and stuff like that, calls, files. That is, generally speaking, what you will find on your Microsoft Teams page.